Hello, I'm back. Sorry for the inconvenience. Thank you very much for your support. I really appreciate it. I'd like to show this battle. We'll check out the scout report. I think there's some more troops in this other city. I hope so. Just to see how... Oh, there's 12 million gold. That's what we're hunting. We're hunting gold for sure. And yes, we've got a few troopers in there. Grrr. We're back again. I'm sorry again. See, I think the problem might be I'm streaming from my mobile. I'm playing an online mobile game as well as trying to manage YouTube on a PC. So we'll see how we go. I want this other city. I won't be able to attack right away. I'm going to go and collect the rest of my divisions from the two other cities that I have. So I might need them for this next attack. I have two cities with no names, so any suggestions would be absolutely brilliant. Here we go. We're after some gold, people. See, these cities have turned purple. They'll stay purple until I choose to take them off the enemy list. I'm not too sure if I want to attack that bigger city. I'm not too sure if I've got enough troops to send up to that other city either. Not just yet. So we'll go back and have a look at that scout report. The gold is what we want. These researchers are not that very strong. Probably about the same as mine. That troop count, it's going to be a hard one to beat. Nearly 300 division plus a lot of other troops, but we'll have a good go at it. Chat's still working, mate. Thank you again for your support. I really appreciate it. Us small YouTubers are not making any money off these videos until we hit at least 10,000 views. It makes it very difficult to continue. I'm on the lowest speed that you can get, because practically that's all I can afford, unfortunately. Let's have a look. We'll double check the chat. Yes, chat still works. Feel free to ask any questions. We've got another red line going. Yep, you're back, mate. This battle is against 101 divisions. I'm not too sure. We'll double check. It's a low output, we're still streaming. Thank you. Which city was it? Might have been this city. Nope. Yeah, I've got NBN2. It's supposed to be all that optic stuff, but I can't see where. It's unbelievable. This is our city, 101 armoured divisions. We've got 4 minutes before that attack hits. What else do I have to do? We'll check out our missions. Plunder. We've plundered a level 4. We've plundered a level 5. We've plundered a level 6. Awesome stuff. Collecting all my bonuses. Yes, it's roughly 12:53 here in Tasmania, and we're having ridiculous internet in Tasmania. Good work, good work. We've got 3 minutes before this attack. We're going up against 101 armoured division. It's very late, yep, for sure. But I've got to do this when the kids are in bed, otherwise it'll be loud as. It's the only time I get to be gaming and streaming. Oh no, someone's declaring war on everyone. I try and stay out of world chat because you can get yourself into quite some trouble. YT Gaming, you find it on the game Play Store. It seems it's the only one I found. I haven't looked at any others. It's very good. It gives a clear picture, and you can stream anything on your phone, your videos, your camera, your gallery, just about anything you wish. I think it's on iPhone as well, YT Gaming. If it's not, just give it a little Google, and that should give you more information on iOS. Or is that Windows Phone? I'm not too sure. Here we go, 30 seconds. I'm eager to see this battle. I'm not too sure about my research, so I'll quickly have a look at my research on attack and defense. I think YT Gaming is on iPhone as well. If not, just give it a quick Google, and that should give you all the information that you need. Oops, running too fast. Always doing something. So I love me SPGs because they've got a lot of range. But the trouble with the SPGs is they haven't got much armour. I'm going to keep my armoured divs back for one move because they move very far. And I want all the armoured vehicles to sort of hit at the same time. It's a free game, yes. In-game purchases you'll find, but you don't need to spend. I haven't spent on this. I've just built. If you keep quiet, oh no, me SPGs. I don't want them that close, so we can pull them back a bit. But there is 50,000 of them, so it should be a bit of a kill, a good kill. Pause them now so that they're not going forward or backwards any further. See, the red dotted line shows us the range that we're firing at. Excellent stuff. We've just annihilated them divisions. Absolutely brilliant. We can send them SPGs forward now so that we can attack his wall. Last I heard it was on iPhone. What a win. That was magnificent. I was a bit worried about them division, but I did have 50,000 SPGs. I lost all my light tanks and only 9 armoured division. See, I find it best not to get in the world chat because people start arcing you up. They get you a bit wild, and then you do silly things and attack players and you don't know what they've got, so they could trick you. They can send in a city with minimal amount of troops and trick you and have a city a little bit further out full of troops, absolutely full. Good work. I wasn't expecting the armoured division to take that much of the wall. See how it's a different colour up the top and a brown down the bottom. It's grey up top. That's where we've hit it, and that's sort of like its hit points. I'm not too sure how much gold we've got here. Good win. We'll check out that report. That is have a good night, mate. You take care. Good luck with your game. I'm not too sure why that message was retracted. Good man, thank you. I want to check out that report. That was some epic battle. So we've got 1 million gold out of it. A lot of reputation. We lost 5,000 light tanks, which was pretty well expected. This other city though has got a lot more troops and a lot more division. So I've got to rethink strategy. Map more purple, because every city in that quick. We've got low video output. Oh no. We can't have a 17-minute stream. This is getting very annoying. But we're going to keep going. We're going to keep trying. Might be a quick stream tonight. Unfortunately. We're back. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'll go to my main city and I might recall we just scored an officer, I think. Hey Anthony. No, we had him before. We'll convince him to come over to our side. That way we've got an officer or two officers that we can go and do our daily warrior missions. We'll send 10 divisions over, so we can do it two at a time. We'll have a look at how many territories we've got, and we'll have to cancel or abandon at least 5 of them. Territory, magnifying glass, abandoned. Okay, so we'll look for some more level 5s. Hopefully they're not too far out. So we've got 2 of them boys heading out. So if you pick your enemies, go to diplomacy, enemies, and that'll show us what enemies we've got. Let's have a look here. It's getting a little frustrating. Getting a little frustrating. But we will persist, keep going. We've got 7 minutes before we can attack that other city. That battle must have already finished. Recall. We'll check out oh yes, that's exactly what we're looking for. A level 8 with 65 politics will convince that fella, and we can use him straight away to find another field. Level 5s we're after. A swamp there. We'll seize that one. And send some motorised units with that. When they're a little bit too far out. So we need a grassland and we need a basin. Recall the mountain. The scout report, the seas report. Done well. But we've got that field. So we need a basin, level 5, and we need a grassland at level 5. Found a grassland. It's a little bit further out than expected. Have a look down here. No, we'll have to get back to that once our troopers get home. I'll rescout this city because I would like to know exactly again what's in it. I'll try and match I'll send 1,000 by the time my main troops come home. I don't know whether I want to. I don't know whether I want to hit these guys because I'll show you. Ranking, alliance, second page. There they are there. They've got 24 players with 1,4,809,000 14 billion 8 80,905,150. So they're big. Like 20 seconds and then we'll send out a big kill and strike. Oh. That's the question. We've got 17 million gold out, 20 million steel, 20 million oil, 20 million rare. Report. There's another 12 million gold sitting there. With a lot of troops. This time we're going to do a little bit different strategy. But we're definitely going to seize. I think what we might do is effort. So I'll place my staff officer as a Mao, which gives us Matthews at 130 military. He should make a big dent. Let's have a look. Let's try this. Seize. So I'll send all our heavy tanks, all our SPGs, Air Division, 100 Armored Division, 100 Infantry Division. So all we really want to do is keep everything away from our SPGs. Seize. Let's try that. We could have sent a lot more in. We can always recall and send again, if need be. Okay, so now we need to find that level 5 field again. saying we're moving too fast because I must be having a lot of trouble with my internet at the moment. There we go, there's a level 5 grassland. We're going to have to send... Oh, I didn't even send any trucks. That's okay, because we can send some trucks back up there later. This way we can get our fields. Seas. And we need a basin as well. Beautiful, spotted one. That's okay, because we can send them trucks back up with some air division. That'll take 30 minutes. Oh, this is going to be interesting. We've got a swamp. Check out the seas report. And we've got another officer, P. Brook. We'll check out that officer. She hasn't got the points that I'm after, so we'll release her. We've got 16 minutes before we hit that city. We should scout around to see if there's any more alliances around. That are in our range of attack. Declare war on them. I don't know if they're active or not. Seems to be a few of their cities around. Declare on that. Gold is what we're after. You should really scout before you declare, just in case they've got a lot more troops and their technology is much greater than ours. Technology and officers' skill is key. If you haven't got the officer skill and your techs are low, you're not going to do much damage. So it's going to take about 15 minutes. We should go in and check out our research, just make sure we're doing, every city's got a research happening. You can tell via, it says population, but that's actually showing what you're researching. We'll go and see if we can do some builds. Now the best way to do your builds is with a military officer. So we're going to work on SPGs. Uh-oh. So now my game's playing up. Quick enough to get back into it. Oh, sorry, mate. What were we working on? Building. In this, it's a hero. His military is up to 120, and that will cut down the time of your build by a certain percentage, depending on how many points. So I'll build another 10,000 SPGs. And I'll see if I can build some more heavy tanks. I'll set another 10,000 heavy tanks to build. Always click separate training. That evenly assigns to all arms plants. Note, troops cannot be trained at arms plants below the pre-requested level. So we'll train our lovely little heavy tanks. They seem to be doing a good job. And we'll take out this mare and send him to our third city. But we'll send him straight back once our builds are set. I always send officers over with scouts because it takes less time. Video output low. Well, this is going to give us a lot of trouble, isn't it? Still got 8 minutes before our major battle happens. No, come on, mate. You don't have to do this. we'll scout this again to check out the morale of the city. We'll set this fella as mayor. Nope, we'll go to our third city. We'll set Fritz as mayor because of his military attributes, and we'll do SPGs. $10,000 train, and we will do heavy tanks. I might even be able to get some armoured vehicles in there as well. I like to build things at 10,000s or evenly. Nope, we'll leave the light tanks. We'll leave them. We'll get some motorised units because we need a lot of them as well. They help with the burden, so that you can carry your troops a lot further. Sorry about the issues with the streaming. We'll send Fritz back to his city. Back to our main city, and we'll have a look, see how far we are to hitting this, our enemy's base. I wrote to this fella here that I'm attacking about 2 weeks ago to see if he was an active player, and I got no response. That's right, we want to check out the morale of that city. Morale's at 4. We can steal that city. I think we might. I'll show you how to take a city. See, if he's only got one city, I would claim that city straight away. But if he's got 2, it'll take 48 hours unless he buys it back. You can either buy your city back with 10,000 gold or with 1,000 diamonds. Either way, it's going to be very helpful. Very helpful. So in 3 minutes we've got an attack going. There's going to be quite a lot of troops there. This is going to be very exciting. I'll show you how many troops we're looking at. Quite a fair bit. And he's got bunkers and howitzers as well. The things that's frightened me is the Infantry Division, Armour Division and Air Division. They're the strongest ones. So there's a lot of good officers there too, but he's using a level 8 B-tailer. In a minute we're going to the city. The morale's only at 4. We'll have a look at the scout report again. No, wrong city. There we go. Morale's only at 4, so it should really only take 4 or 5 hits, depending how quick his morale is rising. 1 minute to the big battle. We'll see how far we get. Still having a lot of trouble with the internet. So, don't do it to us now. I'd like to see this battle. Here we go. 4, 2, 1. Battle on. Let's have a look. So I think I'll keep. Oh. Okay, so it's going to take a few rounds before we start hitting each other. I'm going to hold my air division back. Let everything else go forward a bit. We'll try and keep it within the same range as my SPGs. So we'll hold back the Armour Division, Infantry Division and Heavy Tanks will move up slowly. By the time their Air Division hits us, awesome, now we'll smack them. We'll go forward with everything. I might keep the SPGs where they are. So that they don't get hurt. No problem, mate. You have a good night. I've lost what we're doing. Let's have a look. We wiped them out. Good work. Oh no, we need them S. Thank you. Awesome stuff. We've just wiped out his armour division. We want them SPGs to go up a bit faster, but they're not moving that fast. So we'll freeze, we'll hold our air division there. They're up against the infantry division, I think. And our heavy tanks will hit them too. Good work. We took out 46 or something. Now SPGs aren't even touching them yet. If you like strategy war games, this is probably one of the best I've found. It's the only game I've got installed on my phone. It's pretty much the only game I play. I'm going to hold the SPGs there because, no I'm not. See the dotted line? That's their range. And I want to be able to use them. There's 50,000 of them. Not much is going to dodge that sort of troop count. So it's probably an overkill, but it's worth it when you lose minimal amount of troops. Once this battle's finished, I'm going to attempt to steal that other city. We might send in our air division as well. We had them paused. I didn't realise. Oh wow, good effort. Now all we've got to worry about is that wall. They haven't got much defence behind the wall. But depending on the level of his wall, depends on the hit points. If that's at level 10, there's 2 million hit points. That could be quite hard to defeat. I'd like to give you a friendly battle if you're on Android, but the Android and iPhone are at a different platform. I love Eminem. His music's helped me through quite a bit of my life. Some of the hardest times that I've had, I've always chucked on old Eminem. Absolute legend. Well, we've nearly defeated this. What a win. Once we're finished here, we'll check out the report, then we'll go in and attempt to steal his second city. Oh, look at that win. Thank you very much. What an awesome win. We've got to send up some trucks as well next, so they can steal all that gold. What an effort. What an effort. Thank you very much. We should have a couple of officers here. See, I'll show you how to steal a city. We've got to drop that morale down as much as we can. We'll send in 50. I'll get a couple more officers over to this city. That way we can send hit after hit after hit. We can drop the morale of that city using a knowledge officer. So we will wait till Fritz gets there. See if I can drop the morale stratagem. No, I don't know. I don't think it's going to allow us. Stratagem. Espionage. What's that one? Espionage reveals all marches from and to the target tile. The effects last 10 minutes per 1 point of knowledge. Right, we're after Riot Rumor, I think. We'll have a look at that. Instantly reduces the morale of an enemy city. The effect depends on the knowledge attribute of the issuing officer. 1 point of morale reduced per 10 points of knowledge. Cannot be used on the same city for 24 hours. So we only need to take off about 3 points. Let's have a look. So we only need 30. Our mare. We'll try that. We'll see if that works. Right Rumor, I think it was. That might be too much. We'll try it anyway. I know it costs 20 signal flares and I've only got 10. So send Fritz up. We'll see. So 50. We'll take off the mare. We'll do the same thing as well. Send 50. When Matthews comes back from his seas, we will send him up there as well, and hopefully that 4 attacks should allow us to steal that city. But it will take 48 hours because he's got 2 cities. Recall, check out the seas report, and we've done well. We didn't lose any troops in that attack. Enter. I'm going to send this mare to my main city. I'll send her up with a lot of trucks and probably air divisions because it won't take so much time. To collect. There was 17 million gold or 12 million gold up in that city. Here we go, we're attacking a basin now. We've got 10 air division against 361 heavy tanks. Shouldn't be too hard to beat. 1 hit, whack. Good effort. Recall. I like to send scouts with an officer to ransack on the fields. Actually, I'll send a 4th attack using this lady here. Looks like we're going to have to 17. We want quick troops. We'll see if we can attack it like that. If not, if we don't defeat it after these 4 attacks, I'll send one of my other heroes up, Matthews. Okay, this is awesome. Not much happening right now. I should get my main city actually here. I'll get him building soon. It's in my storage. I've got plenty of food. I've got plenty of food in the other cities I can send over. Most importantly, I'm trying to save them to buy the elite commissions. Now you can get elite commissions in packs of 10 for 2,000 dimes or 1,999 dimes, or you can buy them individually. Warrior daily battle. Collect. Oh, internet just hit us hard. Missions. Daily battle 2. 3. 4. 5. Oops. Oh, we need that. That'll give us research things. Academic achieve. Academic dissertations. That'll give us 6. We'll claim that. We'll need them once our researchers are up a bit. That'll give us a little bit of resources. And always get the badge shards, because that'll help us get different badges. So I think I've just seen some more extra reinforcements. That'll give us, when we collect enough, either 100, or we're having trouble. That'll give us either 100 rockets, but if we collect enough, it can give us 5,000 fighter planes, I think. The fighter planes are not very strong, but are still handy because they're quick attacks. Reinforcements, 100 rockets. We'll claim that. Rockets aren't very strong, but they've got a very big range, and they attack pretty hard. Our first attack on that city is going in 14 seconds. I sent a lot of trucks up to this city. Not too sure if... No, there's no troops. But it's going to take a little bit of time for the infantry to get to that wall. It probably takes about 4 or 5 rounds to get to that wall. Down here it says battlefield range, 2,120, and that determines how far your troops go. Probably about 3 or 4 rounds until I hit that wall. Come on, boys, smack that wall. I use the infantry division because they hit 1,080. They take 1,080 hit points each, and that there's 50 of them. So you times that by 50, it'll be like 50,000. Hit points each time I smack that wall. Probably even more. They seem to be taking it down very quick. Once I finish the attack, we can check out the seas report, and that'll tell us we've dropped the morale down at all. Beautiful, one more hit. This fella's not going to be very happy with me. I think I might have to truce up after I've finished here. Once you truce up, you can truce up from anywhere from 1 hour up to 120 hours, which is about 5 days. Just in case he's an active player, I don't wish to have his alliance attempting to steal my cities. I've worked very hard to find these cities. The second attack will go in, but it won't go and battle until the first attack is finished. They'll sort of line up. Still attacking. This is the second attack. So we'll go and check out the scout report, or the seas report, general intelligence, seas report, and we've dropped the morale down by 1 point. We haven't taken a lot of resources because we have no trucks with them. How you going, matey? In the middle of attempting to steal this city. We've got 2 more attacks to hit that city, and hopefully, if we check out our alerts, it says they're waiting. It's waiting in line. So as soon as this battle is finished, the next lot of troops will be hitting. This fella's not going to be too happy with me, I don't think. I'll keep an eye on that, because if you declare war or set people to enemies, set other alliance to enemies, it will come up in world chat. I try my hardest to stay out of world chat because they get you wound up that much. Oops. Oh no, mate. Try to ignore that fella. I check out all your films, man, and you do a good job. Don't try not to let him get to you. And I think you can, if he's saying anything nasty, I think you can block or put the spam or delete it. Don't let him piss you off, mate. Sorry about the language. You do very good videos. And and your intros are absolutely brilliant, mate. In our line of work, we're going to find people that are not going to like what we do, or they're going to be jealous of what you do, and that's what's going to drive them to pick on you. You can't afford to let him get you down, mate, because that'll show in your work. Keep up your good work, matey. Oh, man. I'm trying to type with minimal light. Sorry, mate. Let's have a look at, see how far we've got. We've dropped his morale down by 2. We've got another, let's have a look at our troop status. We've got another 1 attack and 1 waiting. Hopefully this 2 attacks, we might steal this city. Yeah, sorry, matey. Thank you. He's probably jealous, mate. I tried to make a intro out of the app that it showed me, and it is very difficult. Not everyone has your skills. You can block and delete. You can block and delete all bad comments. My spelling's not too good, sorry, mate. And I'm an adult. But that's something I've got to work on. And haters are gonna hate, mate. Don't let him get to you. Check out our... Oh, this last attack might be... Sometimes... Oh, we're not taking much hit points down. Sometimes when you're attacking a city, you need a high knowledge officer to steal it. I don't think this fella's going to like me very much after I take this city. No. Don't be silly. I'm having a very hard time with the internet today, or tonight. I'm sitting right on top of the modem and I'm still having trouble. This is our last, so we get 40 rounds, and I think we're going to be able to take down this wall. I hope we're going to be able to take down this wall. It's like Minecraft. My boy was getting picked on in Minecraft by people that he'd friend, and his attitude was getting bad at home. So we had to stop him from playing with certain people, and then his attitude picked up very nice. See, a bully is probably being bullied. So he's bullied somewhere at home maybe, or at school. Frustration out somewhere. Try not to let him get to you. I mean, if you're smashing the dislike button, you just got to produce more work so you get recognised by a lot nicer people. And it's very difficult, I know, and frustrating. Come on, mate, we want this city. Couple more hits. One more hit. One more hit, we've got him. I do not want to take his other city. Not when it's producing. I think it was 12 million gold. That sort of oh, that's that attack finished. Let's have a look. See, successful. Tell you. System city occupancy. You had colonized the city 36535, and it will be yours if it is not redeemed by the owner in 48 hours with gold or diamonds. The city will be operational after 2017, the 7th of the 5th, or the 5th of the 7th of the 5th, 1300 hours. Magnificent. Good effort. Hopefully that's city number 4. going to send these officers back to their cities. Hopefully we get a lot of food, a lot of my food that I stole from this city right here actually got wasted on feeding me troops. This is ridiculous. I apologise for the extreme lag or the buffering. I think it's due to my internet. Hopefully it'll sort out once it's processed for YouTube. That's what we want, elite commission. Send this officer back to her home. Place this, my hero, as mayor. We'll see if we've... Oh. I'll leave that one, just in case we get better officers. So this battlefield's at 10,745. Instead of my infantry moving 3/4 of the board each time, or 1/4 of the board each time, the movement seems like nothing. So I'll sit and watch this. I'll be back creative. I've got to make a coffee, mate. Thank you for your patience. successful attack. Sources we've just there. Sorry people for the inconvenience. Having a lot of trouble with internet tonight. It's very, very frustrating. 10 million gold. Thank you very much. That's another. Check out our to make sure we haven't lost too many troops. We'll pay for these if we've got enough gold. Fixed for free. Thank you very much. Did we get any food? Not much food. Two cities, one city near food. Our men will transport 20 trucks, 20,000 trucks. We'll send all the food over. That way I can set some more builds. We've got to make sure we've got our officers there. Fritzers are there. I might try the actually, because you and that's going to help with defense if someone's going to attack us. And we'll send over knowledge. Knowledge helps with defense. We've got a lot of reputation there, or experience I should say. We'll boost this dude up probably to level 10 and other levels. We'll put all them on his territory, which will boost up. Awesome, that is excellent. We'll go to our first main city. We'll have a look at his experience and we'll boost him up as well. We won't get this fella up past 35. More like 33. I want to try and keep his knowledge equal with his military, so that he can attack as well as defend. So we've got to build our troops as quick as we can so that we don't waste much food. I'm going to stick with the SPGs and the heavy tanks if I can. I'll build some motorised units as well. Over the next few weeks I want to try and build 100,000. Excellent. We'll check out. We've got another 10 million gold. We'll get a elite commission. I'd like to thank you very much for your patience. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a good night. Have a good day. Please take care and be safe. Thank you very much.